Hello, welcome to my channel. And the million-dollar question this morning that you're asking yourself, if you landed here, probably is why in the world Instacart is not allowing me to add items after an order, even though it promises so on the dashboard. So, you guys, if you think this video is going to be very useful for you, because I'm going to be very subjective in it, go ahead and like it right now. Subscribe to this channel, which is actually a variety channel, and go ahead and share. Okay, so before I start, please um, note that this video is only for entertainment purposes only. I do not get paid by Instacart in any way. They're not sponsoring this or anything like that. I'm just doing it for entertainment purposes. Okay, here we go. So let's say, for example, you could be an avid user on Instacart, yet you just face a problem when you try to shop. So here's a trick. And I'm going to give you an example of what I just went through this morning, because it took me a while to figure it out, but I finally did. So sometimes when I use Instacart, I like to just add either just a few items and not add everything that I usually have on my list, because once you check out Instacart automatically tells you how much they have to charge your card. It's almost like a security thing, like a security deposit sort of thing. Instacart tells you how much they have to take out of your card, and and then after that, after you're done shopping, then you're more than welcome to add more items. However, I sometimes add a little bit, like I was saying before, because I don't want Instacart to take so much more money above my budget, above the amount of money that I want them to take out of my card. So I go ahead and do that. And after I'm done shopping, then I go ahead and add my items. So let's say, for example, I only added one item this morning, and this might be the situation you are going through right now. I added one item, and then I realized, after I checked out, I realized, wait, I'm gonna go ahead and add more items, because I know I'm gonna be needing some more, right? But this was today, but in other days I purposely just add a few, and just when I check out, just add the rest, because I don't want Instacart to take so much extra out of it. So I went ahead and tried to add another item, and when I tried, it gave me an error message, and it said this is less than the minimum, and the message pops up so quickly it almost doesn't give you time to read it. And I'm like, oh, I really need these items. So I started like searching and searching. I even searched forums, and just people kept saying things like, oh, you just have to, maybe try a down, if you're using a browser on the computer or your phone, go ahead and try using the app. No, the reason is because, let's say, for example, you buy a cheap item, and Instacart already told you, for example, that they had to get out $20 to secure the whole purchase. The minimum, the next minimum after that, that Instacart has to pull out of your account before they accept the fact that you want to add more things is, in my case, it was $15. And I found out about this because I started monitoring my account. First, I noticed that Instacart took out $20, which is the amount that they told me that they had to pull out, for security. And then I started trying to add one or two. It said no, it's below the minimum. I'm like, maybe they just need to pull out an extra amount of security before accepting it. So I just started going bam, 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 clicking. And I had to, I couldn't even do it with other items. It wouldn't let me do it. I had to, from the same item that I ordered, the same item, I modified from 1 to 10. And that was the way it let me modify it. So I modified it to 10 and it let me add it, and the cart got updated. And then I say, okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I don't need 10 items of the same. So before I reduce it, I'm gonna go ahead and add the other items that I forgot to add. And once I'm done adding them, then I take out the additional amount of that one original item that I previously had updated to like 10. So let's say, for example, I added 7 more items. I ended up adding 7 more items. After I did that, I went to the item I initially started working with and edited it back to 1, or yeah. And then so what Instacart did is, the initial amount that they told me they had to pull out was 20. And then the second amount, as soon as I had updated that item to 10, I noticed that they pulled out $15. Right? So I was shopping at the Dollar Tree. So I added 10 more of those items, and automatically I refreshed my bank's account dashboard, and Instacart took out an extra 15. And I'm like, okay. So, and then after that, then you can, that I was able to manipulate the shopping lists as I wanted. And then, for example, if you don't end up spending that extra amount of money that Instacart pulled out from you, then you'll get the refund sometime between, I think it's up to 7 business days. But that's what I don't like, that I have to wait so long to get my refund back. And this is the reason why I personally, because remember, this is not financial advice, no legal advice here, no financial advice again. This is why I like to shop like that. That way, when I am done shopping with everything, I know that Instacart is only taking out the amount that I really shopped for. Of course, including the fees, like the delivery fees, the taxes, and all of that stuff. And this is a trick that I wanted to share with you. It's not financial advice, it's not legal advice, but if this helped you today figure out what the problem was with your Instacart this morning, go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you guys next time. See you.